Okay, tell me the story.
So when I was a little girl, I would visit my grandmother in Chicago, and we would have to go to these luncheons. And it was people of, it was Sisters of the Mayflower. So it was a society that she wore gloves, and she had her best dress on, and, lipstick. And
What year?
1972.
Okay.
So I had no idea why I had to go to these luncheons. But then my parents, when they retired, they needed a project, so they studied the genealogy of the family. My mom kind of knew how long the family had been in the United States, but she didn't know all the details. So, but I had a cousin who came over on the Mayflower as an indentured servant. His name was Edward Doty, and you can look him up. He was Scottish, and he came over saying that he would work for a family for 11 years and then he would have his own life. Came over on the Mayflower, ended up getting thrown in the Stockyards because he got in a fight, got drunk, got in a fight. And so if you look up any history about there's a really good book called The Mayflower, and it's an excellent book of historical record, but it's not a terrible read.
I thought his name was Duty.
No, Doty.
Duty?
Well, maybe that's what his friends called him.
Maybe.
That's why he got in a fight and
Right,
ended up in jail.
Right.
Yeah, in
Right.
Stockard. So.
Edward Doty.
Excuse me for a minute, Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Edward Doty.
Really?
Edward Doty, my ass. It's Eddie Duty.
You know his friend said Eddie Duty,
Eddie-
and that's why he got
Eddie
thrown
Duty.
in. He got thrown in
Of course.
You hush.
Plymouth Rock Jail.
In Plymouth Rock.
Is this drunk history?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's a good idea.
yes. Yes.
We're talking-
Okay.
We're
Cheers
talking
to
about,
that.
We're
Your
talking
glasses
about
empty.
Edward,
Dennis, and I'll take some
we're talking
too.
about Edward Duty.
Mm-mm.
Edward Duty.
Not Eddie Duty. Edward Doty is my cousin. He might have been a drunk, but he came over on the Mayflower.
We're doing a homemade episode of Drunk History. Derek Waters, you will be so proud of us. Kate, continue
Yes.
telling us the story of your family's relationship with the Mayflower.
Okay, so I forgot what I was saying.
Well, you better take a drink then. Take a drink.
Okay, we were talking about.
No. You have to take a drink.
Okay.
You forgot.
Right.
Talking about Eddie Duty. Uh-huh.
Edward Doty,
Doty.
who was my cousin, 15 gazillion times removed, came over on the Mayflower. He was from Scotland, worked for a family in Plymouth, and ended up in jail for drunk behavior and getting in a fight because they called him Eddie Duty instead of Edward Doty.
Now, Kate, you seem
Yeah.
to grin at that. Do you think that's fair of you to be laughing at an ancestor?
I wasn't
like that?
laughing. I was just smiling because you were laughing.
I'm not laughing.
And the funniest part about him is he smoked pot. So that made him a duty head.
Duty head. We call her Katie Green. And that's Libby.
Duty head.
Yeah, and my grandfather was Edward Lee, and
Edward Lee what?
Edward Lee.
Was Lee his last name?
Yes,
Oh,
Lee
okay.
was his last name, and that's a whole nother
Oh,
story.
so your Instagram thing is Katie Lee or Katie Lou?
My middle name was Louise.
Okay, so
My middle name is Louise. What am I talking about? So my grandmother's name was Louise. Yes. So and she was married to Edmund
Sing out,
Lee.
Louise. Did you ever watch Gypsy and see her mama yell, "Sing out, Louise"?
No.
There's a song for it.
All
Oh
right,
God,
all right.
no, please, no. No song for it. We'll do the musical next.
Wheezy. Remember moving on up? What was that?
To the east side.
To that deluxe apartment in the sky. I say moving on up.
Moving on up.
to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Oh, that was good.
Oh, so it was me? You're saying it was me in the birthday wish that was off key?
Yes, you remember that. That was
guess
him.
It was.
That was him.
Well, we might have to insert a clip at this point in the video.
Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
We were both trying to do it.
That didn't sound too good. But I think you get the concept.
I gotta tell you though, everybody who saw that clip of you guys said how cute y'all were. They also said how bad y'all were. But they said, oh, they're so cute. Boy, they were really bad.
But you got that on tape, right? Because we did good right there.
Just, yeah.
I'd rather be cute and bad than ugly and good.
Cute, you'd rather be, say that again.
I'd rather be cute and bad.
Uh-huh.
Boy, they were cute, but they sure sang bad. As opposed to ugly. Boy, they were ugly, but they sure sang good.
Okay, all right.
So
I buy that.
Got it?
Yeah, I get it. I
So I'd rather
totally
be
get it.
cute and bad.
I was la 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 la, and
Is
then
that
the
why
dog
the dog
went.
started
Row,
barking?
row, 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 row.
Yeah.
We are rolling. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Do you think she'll tell us when she's going to start? Or she can just count from
No, I think we have to wait for her to say
3? Start.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
where's the clapper?
Take it away. I
All
got
right.
one.
So, drunk history, and Green family style. You need to pick up your
It's
mind.
more of a sophisticated wine stupa.
What's a stupa?
A stupa?
Yeah, what's a stupa?
It's a thing a guy does.
But that's not what we're doing right now.
All right, so we've heard the first part of your great-grandfather's story.
She's good. She's
this
good.
one area.
And now we know there's more to it, and more to your family having been on the Mayflower. So, cheers to the Fulmer family,
Well, it would be the Lee family.
the Lee family.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, is
Well, that's the second part of the story.
your family's related to Generally?
Yes.
How about Sarah Lee?
Maybe.
Because that would be great. 'Cause I
That
like
would be-
Sarah Lee pound
Do you like it better than you?
strawberries.
Really? Oh. No.
Okay, this is drunk history. It's not old people porn.
Oh, it's not porn history.
No.
You said
It's not
It's not
porn
porn
history,
history?
it's drunk history. Derek Waters, please accept my complete apology. Kate, continue telling us
okay.
about your family.
All right.
Derek
So,
Waters?
Betsy, do I
He's
need
the
to start
producer of
over
Drunk
again, or
No.
Is he
okay.
a relative
Alright,
of John
okay.
Waters?
Oh, maybe.
He's from Baltimore.
Yes.
If Derek Waters is from Baltimore, he's
They're
a relative
related.
of John Waters. He
Yeah.
went to City High School. I went to Calvert Hall High
Yeah.
School. We were all born and raised in Baltimore at the same time.
La-di-da.
I know.
So
that's my
that's
mother's
the
side
Lee
of the family.
No, but you also were related to General Robert E.
Yes. Well, there's rumors of that, but I don't have any proof.
Okay.
I don't care about proof.
Yeah.
Tell me the rumors.
Well, you got to figure that my family has been in the country since people landed on
1492.
Plymouth Rock.
1620.
Yes,
is
so
the year.
I'm sure there's a lineage with the Lee family, L-E-E.
All right.
What are we singing?
I want peaches and ice cream. I want peaches and ice cream. I want peaches and ice cream. Cause she went to the farmer's market.
I want peaches and ice cream. I want peaches and ice cream. I want peaches and ice cream. Cause we just went to the farmer's market.
Oh,
Print it!
let's have some.
Oh, I forgot to hit record.
Yeah, I didn't.
I want peaches and ice cream. I want peaches and ice cream. Cause we just went to the farmer's market.
Oh.
I can't believe you're taping this. Bye.